Welcome to the Tournament of Power. Yeah, I know it's been a while since I did one of these horror game simulations, but I'm back now. This time we have the contestants of the Tournament of Power. Well, 4 of them anyway. Since universes 1, 5, 8, and 12 are exempt from entering, they shall be replaced with some other warriors. From Universe 1, we have the Future Warriors, Future Trunks, Future Mai, Future Gohan, and Future Yajirobe. From Mystic 2, we have from Universe 2, we have Brian DiChetto, aka Brian, Sue Roz, aka Rosie, Sankaku, aka Kakunza, and Jimizu, Jimizu the Yardrat. From Universe 3, we have Nariyama, Nigirishi, Majikayo, and Boarada. In Mystic 4, we have Mink, Koei, Ganos, and Dekori. In Universe 4, in Universe 5, we have some fighters that didn't make the cut. Yamcha, who had a big promise to come to the Tournament of Power and didn't. Poor guy. Chaozu, Vidal, and from another timeline, GT Pan. Mother and daughter nonetheless. In Universe 6, we have Frost and the Saiyans, Caulifla, Kill, and Kaba. In Universe 7, we have our main man, Son Goku. Our Prince of all Saiyans, Vegeta. Come on guys, you know you like him. Savage Android 17, and Frieza the Overlord. In Universe 8, we have some villains. Perfect Cell, Majin Buu, Kid Buu, and Janemba. Now, Majin Buu is a part of Universe 7, but he overslept, so he's in Universe 8 now. In Universe 9, we have the Trio of the Dangers, Basil, Lavender, and Bergamo, and my cute kitty girl, Hop. In Mystic 10, we have Napapa, Galibu, June, and Marichim. In Universe 11, we have Jiren, Topo, Dipso, and Cocotte, the Pride Troopers. In Universe 12, we have some fighters that didn't make it. Kid Trunks, Kid Goten, Android 16, and Nappa. Now again, Kid Trunks and Kid Goten are part of Universe 7, but since they were denied access to the Tournament of Power, they're in Universe 12. Oh, my 3 tributes for this are GT Pan, Pop, and Vegeta. Now we proceed to the Bloodbath. As tributes stand their podiums, the horn sounds. Future Gohan runs away from the cornucopia. Vidal finds a canteen full of water. Ganos grabs a backpack, not realizing it's empty. Bergamo throws a knife into Rosie's head. Ha! Take those Universe 2 punks down! Napapa breaks Rubion's nose for a basket of bread, right in her ugly little face. Future Mai runs away from the cornucopia, along with Koei and Majin Buu, and Topo, and Lulubu. Kakunza scares Jiren away from the cornucopia. Jiren, you know better than that. You are one of the strongest fighters inside the Tournament of Power. Mink runs away from the cornucopia. Lavender finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Shimizu runs away from the cornucopia. Chaozu does too, along with Nappa and Dipso. Well, Dipso's speedy, so yeah. And Perfect Cell as well. Cocotte stabs Future Yajirobe with a tree branch. The Prince of all Saiyans runs away from the cornucopia. Janina breaks GT Pan's nose for a basket of bread. Oh, Pan! Don't bite off more than you can chew, lady. Kid Trunks runs away from the cornucopia. Frieza and Frost fight for a bag. Frost gives up and retreats. As Frieza said, amateur. Caulifla rapes a mace out of Hop's hands. That's alright, Hop has claws. Marichim runs away from the cornucopia, as does Kaba. Kid Buu finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Son Goku runs away from the cornucopia. Future Trunks falls into a pit and dies. Oh, who's gonna save the future now? Android 16 collects the first aid kit and runs away. Dekori runs away from the cornucopia, as does Nariyama and Yamcha. Typical Yamcha. Basil Machikayo, Nigrishi, and Kyo form a suicide pact, killing themselves. Man, Kyo is kind of unstable, so I understand that. But Basil, Machikayo, and Nigrishi, really? Bororita runs away from the cornucopia. James snatches a bottle of alcohol on a rag. Android 17 runs away from the cornucopia. As does Kid Goten. Day 1. Jimizu, Son Goku, Android 16, Android 17, and Chaozu hunt for other tributes. Rubian receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Bororita and GT Pan hunt for other tributes. Caulifla camouflages herself in the bushes. Turbo sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. Kawaii fishes. Perfect Cell chases Jiren. Jakuri and Majin Buu split to search for resources. Bergamo chases June. Yeah, you better fly away, June. He's a wolf. Frieza sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. Kakunza fishes. Yamcha injures himself. The Prince of All Saiyans runs away from future Gohan. He remembers that beating you gave him, Vegeta. He remembers. Videl injures herself. Lilipio and Ganos hunt for other tributes. Kid Goten searches for a water source. Narirama sprains his ankle running away from Nuri-Chim. Napapa camouflages himself in the bushes. Link, Lavender, Hop, Frost, and Future Mai hunt for other tributes. Kid Buu travels to higher ground. Kaba tends to Janima's wounds. Kokote makes a slingshot. Dipso stabs Nappa in the back with a trident. The Pride Troopers tolerate no Saiyans and their horrible violence. Kid Trunks discovers a cave. Spawn Treaties 1. 8 cannons can be heard in the distance. Rosie from Universe 2. Future Yajirobe from Universe 1. Future Trunks from Universe 1. Basil from Universe 9. Majikayo from Universe 3. Nigrishi from Universe 3. Kill from Universe 6. And Nappa from Universe 12. Night 1. Android 17 and Link hold hands. Son Goku receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Nuri-Chim is unable to start fire and seeks without warmth. Yamcha kills Bororita with a sickle. Yamcha killing someone. That's interesting. Kid Trunks quietly hums. Jiren questions his sanity. Bergamo and Narirama run to each other inside the trees for the night. Videl lets Dakori into her shelter. Janemba, Android 16, Future Gohan, Kid Goten, and Turbo sleep in shifts. Chaozu sets up camp for the night. Kawaii tries to sing herself to sleep. Caulifla, Frost, and Future Mai discuss the games of what might happen in the morning. Little Buu starts a fire. Rubian receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. GT Pan tries to treat her infection. Treat that infection, Pan. Frieza, Dipso, and Perfect Cell discuss the games of what might happen in the morning. Kokote and Nappa huddle for warmth. Kakunza tends to her wounds. The Prince of All Saiyans thinks about winning. Of course. He's a cocky little man, isn't he? Kid Buu attempts to start a fire but is not successful. Lavender thinks about home. Hop climbs a tree to rest. But how are you gonna get down? You're a cat. Kaba and Ganos run to each other inside the trees for the night. Jimizu and June tell stories about themselves to each other. Majin Buu tends to his wounds. Day 2. Janemba defeats the Prince of All Saiyans in a fight but spares his life. Of course, Janemba is stronger than Vegeta. It took Gogeta to defeat him. GT Pan forces Dakori to kill Rihanna Frost. She refuses to kill, so GT Pan kills her instead. You go, my girl! You show them who's boss. Especially those Universe 4 guys. I don't like them. Jimizu steals from Narirama while he isn't looking. Lavender receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Kawaii sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. Kid Goten, Son Goku, Jiren, and Videl raid Future Gohan's camp while he is hunting. Frieza scares Kakunza off. Android 17 questions his sanity. Link hunts for the tributes. Kaba picks flowers. Chaozu explores the arena. Majin Buu runs away from Lilipio. Ganos falls into a frozen lake and drowns. June, Perfect Cell, reach him, and Android 16 have further tributes. Kid Buu makes a wooden spear. Colorful dies from hunger. Saiyans do eat a lot. Yamcha tries to sleep through the entire day. Future Mai scares Kokoti off. Bergamo stalks Napapa. Hop searches for a water source. Toppo travels to higher ground. Dipso practices archery. Kid Trunks hunts for the tributes. Foreign tributes 2. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Aurora of Universe 3, Terrapori of Universe 4, Thanos of Universe 4, and Colorful of Universe 6. Night 2. Mink is an evil star of fire and seeks out warmth. Kid Trunks convinces Fidel to snuggle with him. Chaozu sees a fire but stays hidden. Rubian receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Those can only go so well. June, Frieza, GT Pan, Jimizu, and the Prince of All Saiyans sleep in shifts. I think you're hanging around with a suspicious crowd, Pan. Better be careful around them. Jim thinks about home. Lilibue receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Kokoti, June, and Son Goku cheerfully sing songs together. Toei lets Lavender into her shelter. Narirama, Future Mai, Android 16, Toppo, and Kid Goten sleep in shifts. Bergamo is awoken by nightmares. Frost screams for help. Dipso kills Majin Buu with a hatchet. Oh no, how? Majin Buu can regenerate. Kappa and Future Gohan tell stories about themselves to each other. Yakuza starts a fire. Napapa lets Geneva into his shelter. Android 17 poisons Perfect Cell's drink. He drinks it and dies. Talk about payback. Hop stays awake all night. Cats can be nocturnal. Kid Buu destroys Yamcha's supplies while he is asleep. I honestly don't know how Yamcha made it this far. He's one of the weaker fighters. Day 3. Videl picks flowers. Toppo, Lavender, Kakunza, and Future Mai hunt for other tributes. Android 17, Narirama, Jiren, and Bergamo raid Kid Trunks' camp while he is hunting. Him chases Hop. Geneva receives hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Yamcha and Son Goku hunt for their tributes. Just like old times, right? Kid Buu discovers a river. Jiren strangles Kappa after engaging in a fist fight. Ugh! That's the end of the Universe 6 Saiyans. Future Gohan, Lilibue, Kid Goten, and Link hunt for their tributes. Frost, Papa, and Frieza get into a fight. Frost triumphantly kills them both. Wow! Frost, you managed to pull it off, killing the Overlord. The guy who's supposed to be superior to you. Jutsu tastes Dipso. GT Pan, Rubian, and the Prince of All Saiyans hunt for their tributes. Good, two of my tributes are working together. Jimizu defeats Capaldi in a fight but spares her life. Android 16 attacks Kawaii, but she manages to escape. Foreign tributes 3. 5 cannon shots in the distance. Majin Buu of Universe 8, Perfect Cell of Universe 8, Kappa of Universe 6, Napapa of Universe 10, and Frieza of Universe 7. Night 3. Kid Trunks tries to destroy his infection. Frost, Bergamo, Son Goku, and June sleep in shifts. Kakunza fends Videl, Dipso, and Yamcha away from her fire. Naruchin quietly hums. Narirama turns to his wounds. Jimizu begs for Chaozu to come. He refuses, keeping Jimizu alive. Lavender, GT Pan, Link, and Lilibue sleep in shifts. Jiren goes to sleep, probably to meditate. Android 17 sets up camp for the night. The Prince of All Saiyans cooks his food before putting his fire out. Kid Buu and Hop cuddle for warmth. Aww. Kokoti passes out from exhaustion. Geneva and Kid Goten talk about the tributes still alive. Kawaii begs Rubian to kill her. She refuses, keeping Kawaii alive. That's not going to work with the Maiden of Love, let me tell you. Future Gohan receives paywall from an unknown sponsor. Future Mind receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Android 16 sets up camp for the night. And Toppo tries to treat his infection. Well, you're a war hero, so of course. Day 4. Kawaii thinks about home. Jiren makes a wooden spear. Kid Goten camouflages himself in the bushes. Videl, the Prince of All Saiyans, Lilibue, Bergamo, and Kid Trunks hunt for their tributes. Future Dawn, Japan, Noriyama, and Android 16 and Dipso hunt for the tributes as well. The Kenzo severely slices June with a sword. Hop is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Ribian questions her sanity. Janima makes a wooden spear. Jimizu hunts for the tributes. Nate camouflages himself in the bushes. Colt steals from Frost while he isn't looking. Jiaozu and Topo work together around Yamcha. Looks like they realized Yamcha was gaining the higher ground. Time to take this guy out. Lama and Son Goku hunt for the tributes. Android 17 sees smoke rising in the distance and decides not to investigate. Rei-chan stalks Kid Buu. Future Mai receives first food from an sponsor. On to explore. Two camps are seen in the distance. June of District 10 and Yamcha of District 5. Night 4. Frost is woken by nightmares. The dog has out from exhaustion. Ridian, Nink, and Lavender discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Dipso, Kid Trunks, Cocotte, and Android 16 sleep in shifts. Future Gohan and Marichi talk about the truth still alive. GT Pan ambushes Kid Buu and kills him. Awesome, Pan! You did it! Future Mai kills Nariyama for supplies. Well, she's a kind of a tactician, probably exploited Nariyama's weakness. Janima destroys Chaozu's supplies while he is asleep. Topo turns to Bergamo's wounds. Kid Goku and Son Goku sleep in shifts. Aww, father and son. Hop, the Prince of All Saiyans, Lilibue, and Kakunza sleep in shifts. Ooh, Vegeta's hanging out with the ladies tonight. Android 17, Jiren, Jimizu, and Toei tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Day 5. Jiren tries to sleep through the entire day. While trying to meditate again, Chaozu sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. Future Mai scares Hop off. Marichi receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Android 16 is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Vidal stalks Jimizu. Frost runs away from Future Gohan. Toei collects fruit from a tree. Ribrian sets an explosive while killing Bergamo, Kid Trunks, Android 17, and Janimba. Oh man! Ribrian! At least none of my tributes were caught in that blast. Cocotte receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Gigi Pan springs her ankle, running away from Kakunza. Dipso discovers a river. Topo collects fruit from a tree. The Prince of All Saiyans camouflages himself in the bushes. Lavender attempts to climb a tree but falls on Son Goku, killing them both. Oh, Goku. You're the one who usually wins. Kid Goten constructs a shack. Link practices his archery. Lilibue constructs a shack. On to its 5. 8 camps are seen in the distance. Kid Buu of Universe 8, Nariyama of Universe 3, Bergamo of Universe 9, Kid Trunks of Universe 12, Android 17 of Universe 7, Janimba of Universe 8, Lavender of Universe 9, Son Goku of Universe 7. Goku, you were the hero. You'll be missed. Night 5. The Prince of All Saiyans pass out from exhaustion. Ribian cooks up food before putting a fire out. Lilibue and Future Gohan hold hands. GT Pan tries to sing herself to sleep. I'm surprised 3 of my tributes are still in today. Future Mai tries to sing herself to sleep. Kakunza starts a fire. Kid Goten questions his sanity. Link fends Topo, Hop, and Jimmy's away from his fire. Android 16 forces Vidal to kill Dipso or Chaozu. She decides to kill Dipso. Better listen to that bulky android. Last time you fought someone that buff, you got your head crushed. Toei stabs Marichi while his back is turned. Cocotte and Jiren run to each other inside the trees for the night. Frost tries to sing himself to sleep. Day 6. Hop defeats Topo in a fight but spares his life. Ribian makes a wooden spear. Chaozu attacks Vidal but she manages to escape. Kakunza thinks about home. Future Mai, Android 16, Toei successfully ambushed and killed GT Pan, the Prince of All Saiyans, and Jimizu. No! There goes 2 of my tributes already. Faculty starts Lilibue. Future Gohan receives an explosion from an unknown sponsor. Frost bashes Nix's head in with a mace. Savage Frost. Kid Goten sets Jiren on fire with a Molotov. You're strong, but you aren't usually that strong. Son of Goku, though. Launching 6. 7 cannons are seen heard in the distance. Dipso District 11, Mauricio District 10, GT Pan District 5, the principal scenes of Universe 11, 10, Universe 5, the principal scenes from Universe 7, Dimitri of Universe 2, Nate of Universe 4, that's Ganos' picture, Jiren of Universe 11. Night 6. Topo goes to sleep. Baby B receives clean off from an unknown sponsor. The King's receives an explosion from an unknown sponsor. Cocotte pushes Kawaii off a cliff during a night fight. Meow! A cat fight. Chiaotzu destroys Android 16's supplies while he is asleep. Videl receives another supply from an unknown sponsor. Future Gohan's near the starfire and sleeps without warmth. Rubian questions her sanity. I question your beauty. Pop tends to Kid Goten's wounds. Future Mai tends to her wounds. Frost tends to his wounds. It is time for us to go to the feast. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from Treat's families. Rubian takes a step leaning against the cornucopia. Android 16 pushes Topo off a cliff during a night fight. Future Gohan kills Chiaotzu as he tries to run. Lilibue and Cocotte fight Frost and Kid Goten. Frost and Kid Goten survive. Videl shoots an arrow into Future Mai's head. Kakunsa decides not to go to the feast, and Hop decides not to go to the feast. The two cats use their smart little kitty instincts to not go. Day 7. Hop explodes the arena. Future Gohan dies from hypothermia. Frost accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. Rubian overhears Android 16 and Videl talking in the distance. Kid Goten's trap kills Kakunsa. Oh my. Launching 7. 9 cannons are getting heard in the distance. Kawaii of Universe 4, Topo of Universe 11, Chiaotzu of Universe 5, Lilibue of Universe 10, Cocotte of Universe 11, Future Mai of Universe 1, Future Gohan of Universe 1, Frost of Universe 6, and Kakunsa of Universe 2. Kawaii, you're kind of a slut. I don't like you. Kakunsa, you're of Universe 2. You got what was coming. Android 16 cries himself to sleep. Videl strangles Rubian after engaging in a fist fight. Kid Goten throws a knife into Hop's chest. Oh no, there goes my nice tribute. Well, she made it pretty far. Props to you, Hop. You actually did pretty well. The top 5. Alright, so out of the remaining tributes, I think I'm gonna go with Kid Goten. Kid Goten fishes. Day 8. Kid Goten fishes. Android 16 camouflages himself in the bushes. Videl unknowingly eats toxic berries. 3 cannons are still in the distance. Rubian of District 2, Hop of District 9, and Videl of District 5. Rubian, you're the reason why I hate Universe 2. You are ugly and you got your ugly face owned by Videl. Serves you right. Hop, I loved you. You were awesome. And cute. You're pretty much the best part of Universe 9. Night 8. Android 16 falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Awesome! That means my 4th tribute wins. The winner is Kid Goten from District 12. Hop made it far. That's great. 4th place, not bad. And here are the placements. Kid Goten has 5 kills. Wow, don't underestimate this kid. Android 16 in second place with 4 kills. Fidel in third place with 3 kills. Hop is in fourth place with no blood in her hands. Brian D. Chateau is in fifth place with 4 kills. Sankaku is in sixth place with a kill. Frost is in seventh place with 5 kills. Savage Frost. Future Gohan is in 8th place with a kill. Future Mai is in 9th place with 4 kills. Kakelt is in 10th place with 2 kills. Ruby is in 11th place. Chelsea is in 12th place with a kill. Topo is in 13th place with a kill. Kawaii is in 14th place with 4 kills. Jiren is in 15th place with and Nick is in 16th place. Jimizu is in 17th place. Vegeta is in 18th place. GT Pan is in 19th place with 2 kills. Marie-chan is in 20th place. Dix is in 21st place with 2 kills. Son Goku is in 22nd place. Lambda is in 23rd place. Janima is in 24th place. Android 17 is in 25th place with a kill. Kid Trunks is in 26th place. Bergamo is 27th place with a kill. Monoram is in 28th place. Kid B is in 29th place. Yamcha is in 30th place with a kill. Jean is in 31st place with a kill. Freeze is in 32nd place. Napapa is in 33rd place. Kappa is in 34th place. Perfect Cell is in 35th place. Majin Buu is in 36th place. Colorful is in 37th place. Ganos is in 38th place. Derek Corey is in 39th place. Orita is in 40th place. Nappa is in 41st place. Kale is in 42nd place. Nabrisi is in 43rd place. Majikayo is in 44th place. Mazo is in 45th place. Future Trunks is in 46th place. Future Yajirobe is in 47th place. And Sue Ross is in 48th place. Someone from District 2 got 48th place. Huh. But yeah, Hop actually made it pretty far. I applaud her efforts entirely.